The Effects That Drugs Have on Teens by Maurice Hill. Many teens nowadays feel that it's necessary for them to fit in, so they feel the need to experiment in drugs and alcohol. Seeing as how it's so easy to get in nowadays might be another reason for them to try to experiment in it. Little do they know, the decisions that they make when they're on the drugs affects others around them. When they're on the drugs, they don't realize what they're doing. And for example, a 15-year-old boy suspected of being on drugs entered a school through an unlocked door and punched two teachers in the face Monday afternoon. A teacher confronted the teen and was in the process of escorting him out of the classroom when he suspected to punch the teacher in the face. A second teacher rushed to the first teacher's aid and was also struck by the male again. The boy who was suspected of punching the teachers in the face was also suspected of being on drugs, which he was later found out to be on drugs. Why did he do such a thing, you ask? Maybe because studies have shown that 90% of the time, when a person is on drugs, they would do something that they would never do sober. A simple solution for this problem would be simply telling teens not to do drugs, or at least trying to persuade them better. Because at the end of the day, teens are going to do whatever they want. So it's basically left up to your home training on whether or not you decide to do it or not.
Experts say teen drug and alcohol use has surged in recent years, but many parents struggle to help their kids deal with the problem. Now, a new University of Florida study says schools can make a big difference in teens' lives outside the classroom. UF researchers examined surveys from kids in Chicago inner-city schools about their drug use between 6th and 8th grade. The kids that went to schools that have a higher than expected academic achievement and attendance record were 25% less likely to use drugs, steal, and participate in fights.
Blake and Austin third.
Researchers say this study suggests schools may be able to break the links between social disadvantage, drug use, and delinquency.
So it's not just the individual level, we're seeing these school level effects. So entire groups of kids enrolled in these schools are having these healthier behaviors, whether it's academics or drug use and delinquency.
Experts say the drugs most commonly used by teens are alcohol and marijuana, and the average age of first use is 14.
When you start that early, they lead to so many problems later on, and same with delinquency, puts you on a path to other negative outcomes later in adolescence and also into adulthood. So to the extent that we can prevent it early or stop it early, will lead to great public health benefits later on.
Researchers say this study also highlights that schools can do more than promote academics, but can also advance preventative interventions. At the University of Florida, I'm Chris Bilowich.